Hi, Dr. Maura Cullen here, author of 35 Dumb Things Well-Intended People Say. The topic of today's video, which is part of the Diversity Quick Flick series, is what is the #1 reason why diversity training initiatives fail? Well, there's a litany of excuses and reasons given by organizations as to why diversity trainings fail. Lack of money, time, resources, yada, 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 are often cited. Yet, the one overriding predictor of success is the level of commitment and engagement by top members of the power pyramid. In order for diversity training initiatives to experience any level of significance, there has to be buy-in and commitment from the top. Although this comes as no surprise to most of you, the higher the level of engagement from the top, the higher the level of success. Too many organizations' diversity efforts are grassroots, initiated by folks who aren't in the top of the power pyramid. Grassroots efforts serve a vital function in getting the ball rolling and are often led by folks who are passionate about issues of diversity and inclusion. However, unfortunately, their efforts will eventually dead end due to no fault of their own. Their position in the company will allow them a limited amount of resources or authority to take training to the next level. Now, here are 3 critical distinctions that people in the top of the power pyramid can accomplish that people at the grassroots level cannot. #1, you see, people at the top of the power pyramid set expectations and accountability. If you're like most people, some days you just don't want to go to work. But the workplace has all these rules that you have to follow or you're going to lose your job. One of those rules and expectations is that you actually show up at work. Now, there's a long list of expectations that if you fail to meet, you'll be fired. Attending diversity training, becoming more culturally competent, should be one of those rules. Having the authority to require all employees, including top management, to attend diversity training, it's a game changer. Some people believe, you shouldn't require attendance. Rather, it should be optional. Hogwash. Creating inclusive and just working environments should not only be required, it should be an essential component of an individual's success in the organization. And only the head honchos can make that happen. #2, people at the top develop the organization's overall mission statement. Developing a strong diversity mission statement is one of the key elements that demonstrate the value of the organization. And when people at the top set the diversity initiatives as a priority, a clear message is sent to those not only within, but outside of the organization as well. It articulates a high standard for zero tolerance of bias. You know, the diversity mission statement needs to have high visibility and woven into the everyday business strategy. You know, it's not a one and done proposition. The leadership needs to continually demonstrate its commitment by weaving these values into all of their initiatives. #3, people at the top allocate financial resources. You know this, but every business is in the business of making a profit. What too many decision makers fail to realize is that diversity initiatives make money long term, not cost money. In another video, I outline the business case for diversity. I refer to management as either having a deficit model perspective, where they believe that the cost of diversity initiatives is too high to provide, or they believe in investment model perspectives that understand that training is critical to their long-term growth. Now, most companies today realize just how vital building a diversity competent workforce is to their long-term success. And as a result, successful companies acknowledge the pay me now or pay me later consequences of not setting diversity measures as a policy. It's It's a difference between being proactive versus reactive. You know, and you will always pay a higher cost when you're being reactive. Those costs aren't always just financial, but they're also costly to the organization's reputation in the marketplace. The shoestring efforts of the grassroots professionals, although creative at times and effective, will never have the far-reaching impact that people at the top will have. The unfortunate reality is that not all leaders have that vision to keep pace with current trends in order to adjust to the ever-changing marketplace. In that case, tremendous pressure is placed on the grassroots effort. The major barrier to successful diversity initiatives can quickly be eliminated once people at the top understand how critical these issues are to their long-term success. And they've got to make a decision to commit. It's that simple. If you have enjoyed this video and would like to receive the entire Diversity Quick Flicks series for free, please visit diversityquickflicks.com and we'll get them out to you right away. And please feel free to share the link with colleagues and friends who it might also benefit. Most importantly, please keep on doing what you're doing because you really do make a difference. Thanks.